anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, it's BPC
Oh
167.
yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is it, or are you just saying
So that's a
that?
peptide. So okay.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go from vitamins and supplements
Yes.
to peptides. So
Okay, let's go.
peptides
Yeah.
are, as you know, small protein fragments.
Yeah.
They represent very primitive growth factors and cell-to-cell communicating hormones, or we call cytokines or paracrine factors in our body, and you find these in many animals as well. So we are now learning more and more about these small factors. You think about, there are so many peptides in our body and medications that are peptides like insulin or Ozempic or things like that. These are simple, constructed amino acids in usually short chains. BPC 157 is wonderful for cellular healing. It influences certain genes that get called upon to make proteins, and it influences our cell. If you eat a healthy diet, you're influencing your DNA. You're not changing it. It's not gene therapy. You're just influencing which genes are called upon to do things for you. Well, peptides do that as well. Now, the thing about peptides is if you eat them, you digest them just like eating protein. So you really don't get much orally. You have to inject them subcutaneously to get the benefits, except BPC 157 does have some oral absorption somehow. I don't know how that works. And GHKCU, another peptide, is also good topically or intranasal. But most peptides you have to inject. Some are daily, some are every few days, and some of them you cycle on and off. You gotta become an expert in it by going to the internet and doing your homework.
And TB4, what is that? Do you know what
TB 500.
TB 500.
So when you look at what's called the Wolverine protocol or the healing protocol, you've got your BPC 157, your TB 500, and some people will use one of the growth hormone stimulate or releasers like Samoralin or Tesamoralin.
Yeah. Okay, I got the
yeah. And then the GHKCU is intranasal. Would be those four would really, if you're healing an injury or you've got some work to do to get healthy, that you could try that protocol. It's called the Wolverine protocol from the X-Men.
Yes. So it is good.
Wolverine would heal himself, right? He would just
I
heal.
love Wolverine. Right? That's exactly what I want. If people are like, what is your superpower you want? I want to heal myself every time.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good to know. I like that.
And you can get those online, right? You can get the